Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Honorable dignitaries, and beloved audience, I'm here to discuss the topic integrated Islamic education and the challenges of modernity. Before we discuss the topic, it's essential to understand the concepts of knowledge in modern and Islamic perspectives. In Islam, the revelation and all types of knowledge are emphasized on the spiritual enhancement of a human being. On the other hand, in the knowledge in modern perspective doesn't accept revelation and is only based only on rational autonomy and critical openness and subjectivism. Now, what do we mean by integrated Islamic education? It's an education system. It's an education in which modern knowledge, the knowledge emerging in Western perspective, is taught along with the Islamic. While integrating these two types of knowledge with very different epistemologies, there arises a problem of incompatibility. Modern science is self-formation, as pointed out by the Dutch scholar Paulian C. Major, and promotes independent thoughts and judgment in the new generation. This contrasts with Islamic view where independent thoughts and judgment are allowed only when they do not contradict the fundamental principles of the religion. Although there are many similarities and relationships in value between Islamic and modern education, the lack of spiritual basement in modern view often leads to the denial of Islamic values. Hence, to equip with the modern education while remaining faithful with Islamic education is a subduing challenge. Now, in an integrated Islamic education, one has two choices. He can look into the Islamic knowledge tradition with a modern worldview, or look into the modern sciences with an Islamic worldview. The first one is much easier and compatible with modern academics. Many scholars of 19th and 20th century were advocating a modernized Islam due to their open approach towards Western education. For example, the Egyptian scholar Farid Wazdi attempted to make Islamic knowledge compatible with modern science and interpreted Quranic verses in accordance with the modern scientific developments. So, the problem with this approach is the modern science doesn't have a concrete methodology, while Quran proposes a revelation-based methodology. So, such attempts to glorify Islam with a modern eye results in reverse effect. Now, why do most scholars attempt to adopt this worldview intentionally, maybe intentionally or unintentionally? Why? Well, the Syrian scholar Said Ramadan al-Bouti considers the inferiority complex as the prime reason. He says that Muslims feel inferior to us and causes huge acceptance for modern worldview among Muslims. So, according to him, the only way to be away from this modern perspective is to be free from this inferiority complex, and it enables an integrated Islamic education where Islamic norms are valued. Now, I have mentioned the second choice is to study modern sciences with an Islamic worldview. To elaborate this notion, Malaysian scholar Naqib al-Attas points the idea of Wijhatun Nazar, an Islamic worldview. Wijhatun Nazar signifies that all types of sciences, all sciences should be seen through an Islamic worldview. This notion doesn't any Islamic values, rather it strengthens it. Therefore, Islamization of modern sciences is the better way to drive away the challenges of modernity faced by the integrated Islamic education. It's all. Thank you.
Well done, dear friend. How are you going to justify the term integrated Islamic education? Can you justify it? Please.
Integrated Islamic education. Someone will ask, how is there is an integration? Maybe this science is this is Islamic, this is not Islamic. Is there a classification or a differentiation between Islamic and modern knowledge? And my answer is there is maybe there are many relationships. Maybe the same thing was Islamic and modern knowledge, but the integration is happening with the approach. The integration with the approach, and it's not possible to integrate the approaches to study one thing with Islamic approach and the same thing with Western perspective. It causes it's not an integration, it's a coexistence. So integration means to study with a single approach. It may be only on Western perspective or the Islamic perspective. So the integrated Islamic education is integrating the approaches, not the knowledge, because the knowledge may be the same thing, and also maybe knowledge may be different things, but and also there it will be same thing. So the integration is on the approach, not the knowledge. And thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.